Jia Heng as well to look out for, all looking for berths in round 2. Just waiting for our players to make their way out. As you can see, the other 2 courts already well in action. And here they come. Jonatan Christie, the world number 4. Taking on Jason Tay, world number 22. And he's an unpredictable player, Jason. And I'm sure he's going to be up for the challenge right now. So 2-0 on the head-to-head. Last time they met was at the Indonesia Open. And that is Daniel Law, who's going to be our umpire for this one from Hong Kong. And getting a few snaps. Great to see the Olympic Sports Centre Gymnasium full. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. Look at that wonderful turnout on day 2. But then again, this is one of the biggest tournaments of the year. So it is little surprise at these fans who, I can tell you now, they've been waiting outside to get in, queuing up dutifully to watch this Super 1000 event. Very physical presence of Jonatan Christie. He's going to be looking to further cement what has been an okay year for him. Nothing spectacular. Second at the Indonesia Masters, his home Masters. He was 3rd in India. And of course, quarter-finalist at the Badminton Asia Championships, the 27-year-old from Jakarta. Has been as high as 2nd in the world. And that was January of 2023. 344 wins, 168 losses career. But as I said, very physical presence, gets around the court well. And of course has an array of shots. Being an Indonesian men's singles player, that's what you'd expect, especially around the net. A lot of deception as well. Now, Jason Tay, 24 years old, and like many Singaporean shuttlers, including Lokan Yu, in fact. He was born in Penang, in Malaysia. Seems to be a hub for producing great badminton talents. Peaking at 22 right now, Jason. And he made the quarterfinals of the German Open. He won the Thailand Masters. That was a big, big thing for him. Big event for him this year. Also quarterfinalist at the Indonesia Masters. Didn't play last year, Jason Tay. Jonatan Christie made the semi-finals. A feat I'm sure he's looking to emulate in this 2025 edition. There's confirmation of Daniel Law as our umpire. And he's joined by Amparo Mecca from Spain in the service judge position. Jonatan Christie, the favorite for this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Jia Heng, Jason Tay, Singapore. Jonatan Christie, Indonesia. Jia Heng, Jason Tay serves, level, play.
Well, as I said, Jason Tay unpredictable. And the other thing I have to say about Jason is that he's a very hungry player. I mean, he wants to get better. He's constantly trying to improve. And what better place to improve than on this huge stage against the world number 4. Let's see what he can serve up. Unforced errors might be a significant factor in this match. That really is such a defining stat when it comes to the top 5 and the top 10, top 15. How many errors you make, whether forced or unforced, actually. There's a grey area as to which of them are forced and unforced. Generally speaking, if you're not under pressure and you make a mistake, well, that's an unforced error.
2-1.
Great cross court there from Christie. And you just saw his wonderful footwork. That's the other thing about Jonatan Christie's footwork is very, very good. Leonardus, Jonatan Christie. Winner, of course, of the All England last year against his compatriot Anthony Sinisuka Ginting, who's now back in action. And while we're at it, actually, just a mention for Gregoria Mariska Tunjung, who's also back in action. She made an appearance at the Japan Open, but was ousted in the first round, but was pretty dominating yesterday. To make it to the second round here. Good to see Gregoria back. It's quite a serious vertigo problem that she had that kept her out for many months. So the Indonesian team is generally firing on all cylinders now. John Christie has managed to eke out his first 2-point lead. Nice touch by Christie. This is a great rally. That was what I was talking about. Reception at the net, just perfect. Yeah, well, this is the angle you need to see. Well, I actually thought that went over, but it didn't. So, not the best shot after all, but a good idea. Our commentary position very high up here at the Olympic Sports Centre. Looking down on the court just off the left side. Well marshalled by Jason Tay. Watched it all the way.
5-4.
That's a great shot. Off the backhand grip as well. But he didn't have much time to think about it. This was reflex. And he hits the mark. Oh, that's great control from Jason Tay.
new shuttle. Six, 5.
Oh, that was another reflex return from Jonatan Christie. This time it's wide. So Jason Tate once again doing what he needs to do. He set up shot pretty well. That's wonderfully played again. Now, I did say at the beginning, Jonatan Christie's had an okay year. And that's because, the reason I said okay is because, well, as world number 4, you'd expect him to have hit a lot more finals than he did. Just that second place at the Indonesia Masters to Kunlavut Vitasar. That was a 3-game match as well. But I mean, how difficult is it these days? Men's and singles, such competitive disciplines in badminton. The likes of Kunlavut on one side for the men's, and Seong, of course, on the women's side.
8.
And this is without the likes of Victor Axelsen, who is still recovering from back problems. Has to make sure he's absolutely fine, of course, for the World Championships in Paris. Oh, out of position, Christie. Oh, but Jason Tate couldn't finish it off, and that, to everyone watching, is exactly what I was talking about, an unforced error. He was under no pressure at all to finish that off. Makes the mistake. So Christie hanging on to the scoreline. 7-8. It's struggling a little. It's been caught out of position a couple of times. And he's been playing the rallies, allowing Jason this level of control.
8 on.
And thankfully for him, Christie, Jason has been missing a couple of shots. 8-all.
Thank you.
Well, some shots you just know are going to go wide or long.
9
Jonatan Christie had one look at that, and he knew. Well, 9 minutes in, 9-all. Good pressure from Jason.
Service over. 10
Saw his
all.
opportunity, jumps into the space. Right there. And places it very nicely on the body.
Use your feet. Serves over. 11-10. Interval.
So 11-10 at the break. And a lot closer than a lot of people would have thought.
Cut to 20 seconds. Cut to 20 seconds. Hold it.
So as they get back on court, you just saw the very passionate figure of Kim Ji-hyun, who has, of course,
11,
recently moved
10.
from the Thailand single squad,
Play.
the Singaporean single squad. And I think you'd be hard pushed to find a more passionate coach, really.
12-10.
So she's given Jason firepower. Let's see whether he can unleash it. Christie with a 2-point lead off the start. That's gone wide.
Serves over. 11-12.
We had a couple of looks at that, Jonathan.
13-11.
We let it drop, but it was a good call. As we've seen recently, and I'm talking about the Japan Open, it is absolutely crucial to have that ability and skill to read the back line. In Japan, there was quite a few shots that baffled even the best players. They tracked it all the way. Well, that tiny bit of drift, there was quite a lot of drift on the back line in Japan. Would keep it in. Good power from Jason Tay. Snapped the string, in fact.
Serves over. 12-13. Be quick. Jason.
That's Kim Ji-hyun once again. Very vocal. That's a nice steep downward angle from Jonatan Christie on that attack.
14-12.
Keeps his 2-point lead. Jonatan Christie, much like Dechapon, who we just watched in the mixed doubles, if that shuttle lands in his hitting zone about a foot in front of him and about 2 foot above him, then he is absolutely devastating. So the trick is to hit behind him
15,
or hit in front of him. He is, as I said, a very physical player.
Jonathan.
And having to get down low and pick up from the front court. We'll scamper back. We saw him caught out of position once already. That could be Jason Tay's key to getting back in this. That is a fantastic shot. In fact, close enough to valid challenge.
Out.
Oh, well spotted, Jason.
Thank you.
Jonatan Christie was pretty convinced that that was in.
13,
So we are tied up. Well, that was such an important point.
Right.
Difference between 16-12 and what it is now, 13-15. Oh, lucky for Jason Tay. He was out of position. And he would have been scrambling back, but it went long. So great chance for him to level up here. Just wide.
Serves over.
Good idea, though.
16-14. Serves over. 15-18.
Good pressure from Christie. He's in control of this point. Oh, great move. Oh, for me, this is rally of the match so far. That's gone long. It's a shame it had to end because both players were really engaging in that.
15.
And it's a 4-point lead, 19-15. This could be the serve that sees Jonatan Christie claim the first game. Not quite yet.
Service over. 16-19. Get ready quicker. Be quick. Be quick.
Again, good pressure from Christie. And that's forced the error from Jason.
Serves over.
So, 4 game
20.
points.
Game points, 16. Thank you.
Well, that was a fantastic return from Jason Tay. Jonatan Christie was in his motion. You can see it here. He just steps back so beautifully. He thought that was the winner, but then Jason Tay with a reflex return. And it lands in open court. Oh, very lucky from Christie. And that bags him the first game, 21-17.
21-17.
Took a bump off the net, but he's not going to complain about that.
Terusin main speed kaki lu offline kan, speed kaki lo nggak jaga jadinya ngangkat, itu aja simpel. Selama dia masih panjang, awalan pembukaannya, tadi dia cuma buka, ya kan? Nah sama satu, kalau lu nyemes tetap sambungan aja, tetap sambungannya diprioritasin. Speed itu udah bagus banget, lu jelas mau main apa.
Start again. Start again. Come on, start again. Come on.
加油加油
Just watch it. Eh? Smash post turn not straight.
Tapi jangan ya, lu kasih net lu udah bagus, tunggu dia paling net balik atau angkat. Yang paling susah apa? Kalau di net balik. Kalau angkat itu masih ada waktu ya, bisa Jok, yakin bisa, fokus ayo satu ya. Bisa.
Clock 2, 20 seconds. Clock 2, 20 seconds.
So back on court for game 2. Well, there is a negligible drift pattern here at the Olympic Sports Center Gymnasium. It's not as brutal as you'd think, but it of course still makes a difference in these large air-conditioned venues and the Asian part of the circuit especially.
One love.
And now Christie's going to be hitting into that slight breeze as it is blowing from, as you see it on your screen, bottom to top. And let's see if he can make use of that. Jason Tay, of course, couldn't.
Jonatan Christie,
21-17. That's exactly the kind of shot right now that would be affected by that breeze. Has Jason Tay hit this long, or was it looking good and then picked up the breeze? We're about to find out by the undisputed truth. It is Hawkeye, and as you can see, it's gone long.
Service over. 1 all. Play.
That was looking like a great reply from Jason. Very low, very flat, but just a little too flat. Well, that was a great lift from Christie, but look at the return from Tay.
3-1.
I just heard from Kim Ji-hyun, move faster, Jason. And would be a good idea if he can pick up the tempo of these points. Start really hustling Christie.
Service over. 2-3.
Oh, that's a good shot.
Service over. 4.
Well, he started brightly, Jason, in the second game. Clinical shots on the right side. With a lot of power. He is moving faster. And Christie's pushed that long.
5-2.
Oh, that's just gone long. But it completely outfoxed Jason Day, who was just watching it fly. He was absolutely nowhere near that. 6-2. This is a great opportunity for Jason to try and make a claim for the second game. It's early days, of course, but if he can just maintain this 4-point lead, that's beautiful at the net from Christie.
3-6.
Quick exchange at the net. Works out in favor of Christie, who's done very well to claw back this 6-2 deficit. Tied up at 6. 4-point run for Christie. Beginning to settle into that slightly better side of the court. He's left that. That catches the breeze.
7-6.
And that's his first lead in the second game. What a response from Christie. He really had no idea that was coming towards him, and it was just instinct. But he couldn't control the shot afterwards. That was the reflex shot. It was the lift, and it's gone long.
Thank you.
Well, you could say he was a little bit unlucky, Jason Tay, in the first game, especially right at the end. And again, he's level pegging. Just that 4-point run that he conceded at the beginning of this second game. But he's back up 7-all. But I will not lie to you, it is a long way back from here for Jason Jia Heng Tay. Not just because he's a game down, but because he's a game down against the world number 4. And you just know from the top 5 you're going to get a specific level of game. And that's the basic game. But then top 4, top 3, they have that ability of, on top of the basic game, adding that bit of flair, adding that bit of deception, and being able to push through. That was a very good rally, and longest rally of the match so far. It's fighting hard. Oh, no challenge coming. That was a fantastic shot once again into that top right corner. And that's been a good place for Jason Tay to harvest points. Just couldn't make it count there, though.
9-8.
Oh, another instinctive reflex return from Christie, and once again it's gone long. 9-all.
Service over. 10.
So Christie on the brink. The mid-game interval lead here in the second. Oh, that's a nice cheeky shot from Jonatan Christie. It's giving him control at the net. But he squanders it.
Service over. 10-all. Roger. Thank you.
So 10-all. Everything to play for in the second. But Jason Tay has to win this second game. Put Christie under pressure there. Well, Christie's still having a lot of trouble with these winners. Final shot. And Jason Tay with the 11-10 lead at the break.
Cara mainnya nggak perlu ada yang dirubah, semangatnya ditambah. Tadi dari awal suaranya dikeluarin, dia ada tetap ditambah, jangan kendor, ya nggak usah nambah, tapi tetap konsisten dulu, disiplin main, ya lebih enjoy satu-satu. Siap kalau kalah sepuluh dulu, asal udah mainnya benar, itu udah bagus. Ya tetap yakin.
Clock to 20 seconds. Clock to 20 seconds. You ready, Jason? Yeah, you have your time. Eleven, 10. Play.
Well left by Christie. So 11-all. He's now 10 points away from round 2. But you just feel that these 10 points are going to be hard fought. Great pickup by Christie. Delicate at the net. Oh, he's out of position. What a recovery from Jonatan Christie. That is incredible.
12-11.
You don't see very often a big smile on Jason Tay's face. When you're this far out of position to come back into it
Thank you.
and still win the point, that is exceptional.
On court. Jason, be quick.
Wow.
Use your feet.
Hats off to Jonatan Christie for recovery. 12-11. Keeps the serve.
11.
When you're out of position that far, there's literally one, maybe two shots that you can play, and he picked them. Well, he picked one of them. It just so happened to be the right one. Very limited options when you're that late to the shuttle. Now he's up front, pushing forward, keeping the pressure on Jason Tay. And for the round the head, Jason responds. Another good rally.
13-11.
13-11.
You ready?
Well, it's another brilliant rally. And the rallies in this second game have got better and better, but what a shot by Christie again.
14-11.
A little bit of deception, drops it into front court. Jason Tay fixed like a statue.
Are you retired?
Brilliant.
Sorry? No, you cannot. You cannot. You cannot.
Well, he's pulling out all the stops now, Christie.
You're not allowed. You're not allowed. You're not allowed. Are you playing? Are you?
Well, there's a
you
discussion going on between
You're
Daniel
delaying
Law
the
and
game.
Jason right
You're
now.
not allowed. Play on.
I don't know if it was
Stay on.
cramp. I think he's asking for some medical assistance, maybe. But I did hear Daniel Law saying you're not allowed to take that break. Kim Ji-hyun looks on,
14-11.
concerned. And Jason is back on court. Well, we do hope he's okay. He needs to not exert it now
15-11.
and make it worse, possibly.
Play.
Well, she is such an accomplished singles coach, Kim Ji-hyun. That's gone long. As you can see, the
11.
quality of Jason Tay's shots have just taken a bit of a nosedive. I wonder if that's from that medical problem. If it was a medical problem, he was crouched at his kit area. It certainly looked like it may have been a cramp. That's affected his
17.
judgment. He's now back at his kit area.
Challengers call in.
And he's used the challenge. And I think
Now, judge.
that was just to get the break. Impossible to read from his face. Certainly looked into me.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining.
Yep, I think that was purely just to get
11,
that little
flag.
break that he needed. Christie now sensing blood in the water is pushing ahead. Full tempo, full pace. And that is 18-11.
Change.
Well, I wonder if it is fatigue, possibly a bit of exhaustion. He has been run ragged in these 41 minutes. Great pickup from Jonatan Christie. What a defense.
19-11.
Look at this. This was more than instinct. Pure reflex return. And he gets the height just right.
Thank you.
So 2 points away from his round 2 berth. Christie. Still finding a little bit of struggle in these.
12-19.
Well, I like to call them tramline shots down the line. Hasn't really been working for him left or right. Straight onto the attack for Christie, wasting no time at all. That's a wonderful shot. So, 8 match points after 43 minutes.
20.
And it has been an entertaining match.
12.
But we haven't seen Jason Tate put together a 6-point run or a 7-point run. And of course, he's going to need more than that if he's going to survive this. That's an easy kill for Jonatan Christie. It's 21-12 in the second. So Christie takes his ovation, gets his applause, and is through to round 2.
Jonatan Christie, 21-17, 21-12.
Well, there's the last point. In the end, took a wicked deflection off the net. It was an easy kill for Christie. And there's confirmation of the score. 21-17, 21-12, 43 minutes. Jonatan Christie through to round 2. Coming up next, it's the women's doubles. Ying Na Ting and Yang Kui Lam against the Panda sisters. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to our continuing live coverage of the China Open 2025. Here on court 2, we're up to our third match. It's the women's doubles. Yung Na Ting, Yung Pui Lam have been in good form, the pair from Hong Kong, and they're taking on Rutapana and Swetapana Panda from India. Well, this is section 4 of the women's doubles draw. And, well, the big names, of course, Matsuyama and Shida playing in their final season together. They're taking on Jia Yifan and Zhang Shuxian. Winner of that match will play the winner of this match we're about to watch. Also in this part of the draw, Go and Teo, worth looking out for, the Malaysian pair. And, of course, Zhong Na-eun and Lee Yeon-woo as well. And Iwanaga and Nakanishi. In fact,